Australia's community aged care system is undergoing a period of significant reform to increase consumer choice, promote wellness and independence, and improve system efficiency. But to imagine how the system might function in the future and to fully understand its potential, it's important for us to understand how it operated before. The Australian Government introduced the My Aged Care website and contact centre on the 1st of July 2013 to provide consumers with information about Commonwealth-funded aged care services. Back then, older Australians could access basic support services through the Home and Community Care, or HAC program. Clients typically learned of HAC services through friends, family, or through their GP or hospital. Many HAC-funded agencies had waiting lists for services, and there was no compulsion for these agencies to redirect potential clients to competing service providers with shorter or no waiting times. Not all HAC-funded agencies were funded for all service types, and they didn't need to explain to clients that other service types might be available elsewhere. For older people with more complex needs, care packages were allocated to providers on a regional basis. Packaged care provided more community care services than what was typically available to HAC clients. To access a care package or to enter residential aged care, older Australians had to undergo a comprehensive aged care assessment provided by an aged care assessment team. These ACAT teams then referred people to agencies who delivered services. But these arrangements changed on July 1st, 2015 with the expansion of My Aged Care. A national 1800 phone number was introduced, connecting people directly to the My Aged Care call centre, a gateway to all Commonwealth-funded services. A single record was created for each individual caller, and that information was made available to other services. Nationally consistent screening and assessment also happened through this gateway. The HAC program was absorbed into the Commonwealth Home Support Program, and regional assessment services were created to visit people in their own homes and assess their need for basic support services. ACATs continue to assess people with more complex needs, but assessments are now coordinated through the My Aged Care Gateway. Among other changes, online portals were created to allow for electronic referral to assessors and service providers, and for providers to manage the information displayed on service finders. Another significant part of the reform was a shift to the principles of wellness and re-ablement. These principles focus on supporting clients to optimise their independence and achieve the goals set out in their individualised support plans. From February 2017, consumer-directed care changes will allow people with complex care needs to choose who will deliver their packaged care services. And to support client choice, the packages will be portable, allowing the client to change service providers or geographic location. Beyond this, the future for community aged care is less certain. Decisions are still being made about what further reforms may be necessary, and primary health networks have an opportunity to be part of this conversation. Among changes planned for 2018, it has been proposed that regional assessment services could be merged with ACATs. This means these new assessment organisations will be able to provide assessments for all types of aged care services. Another idea has been to combine packaged care with Commonwealth Home Support Program services, so that both fall under an individualised and portable consumer-directed care funding model. But the funding of block grants to organisations who can proactively reach out to disadvantaged population groups will no longer exist under these arrangements. The changes introduced under the My Aged Care reforms have presented a vision for a more efficient, consumer-focused, community aged care system. The challenge for primary health networks into the future will be to work collaboratively with government and each other to ensure this vision becomes reality.